revolution, the industrial revolution, the digital revolution, and now the fourth industrial revolution. And going into the future, they will become more important because laws and regulations will either be a barrier or a safe enabler for the new business models, for the new sectors, for the new sense of human life, if I would say. However, there are many challenges with the current laws and regulations, and I would love to touch briefly on three of them, please. First, the cost of laws and regulations is very high because we have a lot of rules and regulations. So if I take the US for example, the cost of laws and regulations on businesses is around 1.9 trillion US dollar. And if this cost is an economy, it will be among the top largest 10 economies in the world. Second, many of these laws and regulations are outdated. Do you know, Jane, that in some parts of the world, sitting down in a public sidewalk, running out of gas, or even training your dog are still illegal? Wow. These laws and regulations were developed for a different social and economic era, but they still exist because even legislators aren't aware that they exist, so they can revoke them. The third challenge is the pace and scope that emerging technologies and scientific advancement are moving.
It's crazy. I mean, how do we keep up with that?
I mean, the reactive approach to legislation is very slow. Sometimes, by the time you get the legislation and the law, it's already outdated. I don't want only to talk about challenges. I think there is an opportunity for many countries around the world when it comes to laws and regulations, because nobody has the answer yet. Right now, we know that the competitiveness of nations are linked to their legal system, to their laws and regulations. And going into the future, it will be more important because the rules and regulations in any country will determine how will they be successful in attracting talent, investment, creating new sectors. And in the United Arab Emirates, we are mindful of that. So for example, Jane, last year as we were celebrating our Golden Jubilee, we had the largest regulatory reform in the history of the country, 40 laws. And we are working on the new second set of laws and regulations because we know the power of laws and regulation in ensuring the competitiveness of our nation going into the future.
I think we're very lucky that we live in this fantastic country, and it is so progressive, and we have events like this where we can discuss it and debate and move forwards. You mentioned their opportunity. You know, what innovations in regulation are needed when looking towards what is very much an uncertain future